As of recording this video, it has been 24 years since the September 11th attacks. For those of us that remember, it seems like it was yesterday. It does for me, at least. I know a lot of times that we ask the question of, where were you when the towers were hit? It's a weird thing to think about, but as each and every year that passes by, there's more people that don't remember. Not because they don't care, it's they're too young. You think about it, a 24-year-old was just a baby, obviously. But when you know, even a 30 or 31-year-old, they might not even remember. I mean, do you remember much when you were 5 or 6 or so, or even 7 or 8? One of the things that I would like to bring up, because I feel it's important, especially for those of you that are too young to remember, is just the heroism that occurred that day. One of the things I like to point out is that there were many firefighters, police officers, and first responders, and people that were just wanting to help their fellow man that really either sacrificed their lives or went in and put themselves in a line of danger to help their fellow man. And I think that's something to remember, especially on a September 11th. You know, they say never forget, and it's really important to not, because so much of what captivates the American spirit, it was to be able to take a moment of crisis, take a moment of darkness, and be the light that is needed during those critical times. And so many people were willing to lend a hand. And that goes beyond September 11th. That when you hear the phrase of be the September 12th to your September 11th, that's what they mean. So many people came together to be able to help their fellow man out, because it was absolutely crazy. I don't even know if the videos really do it justice, and just the feeling of uneasiness and bewilderment that came afterwards was truly a weird experience. So I mean, you can ask anybody that's older, and for those of us that remember it, it was pretty weird. It was a pretty wild time. But I just wanted to share that, and just in lieu of, you know, obviously not to dismiss it, but with what happened yesterday, of course, as of recording this, I don't know when I'm actually going to upload it. It just makes me think of, you know, a lot of people are hurting right now. A lot of people are just weirded out about what happened yesterday with Charlie, and just the assassination that occurred September 10th, 2025. More details are emerging, and officials are trying to piece together the exact motivation, more than likely political, but as far as where everything aligns and all, they're trying to get that together as of this recording. So maybe by the time that I upload it, or if you're watching this well into the future, maybe that's already been revealed. But anyways, I wish that we could come together, you know, be reunited, instead of having just all this division and stuff. Again, reharking back to September 12th, there was just this spirit of union. United we stand, and divided we fall, and I'd hate to see us fall. But anyways, I'll leave it there. I just wanted to get that off my chest. But anyways, if you're watching, normally videos aren't this serious or anything like that. My vlogs that I've been posting lately, they're goofy, they're fun. There's some ideas that I wanted to do that are much more lighthearted. I feel like I needed to get this out, because I felt like it's important. But with that, we'll go ahead and wrap up the video. And everyone, again, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care. Stay safe.